Good morning. My name is Philip Etale. I'm a journalist by profession, and my strength is in political journalism. Currently, I'm the Director of Communication for the Orange Democratic Movement. And from where I sit, and from my own understanding of the geopolitics of the country, I'm seeing the country heading to the wrong trajectory, both economically, socially, and politically. Why am I saying this? There is a trend that is going on in the country now involving the political class. And now that it has involved the political class, who are the representatives of the people, it's going into Kenyans' minds. And it's getting deeper and deeper. And the political temperatures are rising by day. Kenya Kwanza administration has just been in power for less than 2 years. Let me say, less than 18 months. But whatever is happening today is worrying, let alone the opposition. Focus on the government. The Kenya Kwanza administration during the 2022 general election campaigns promised a lot. They had so much that they were promising Kenyans. In fact, I would say they even promised air, which is given by God for free. But 18 months down the line, we have started seeing bickering, name calling, others referring to others as village politicians, while others saying we are playing village politics because our mantra is bottom up, so we have to start from the village up to the national level. Never mind, that's not our cup of tea. But what Kenyans want is the delivery of service, the delivery of the promises that you made during the 2022 general elections campaign. You traversed the country, holding hands, wowing Kenyans with sweet words, telling them how you're going to transform the country from worse to better. At that time, to you, the country was at the worst moment in terms of development and everything. But now, instead of implementing what you promised Kenyans, I would say you have resorted to insulting one another, shadowboxing, kicking and punching each other like headless chicken in a banana plantation. I would say you are failing Kenyans. The other day, I heard the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Right Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula, joining fray and calling some politician names going by what they are saying in public. As far as I'm concerned, having served as a parliamentary journalist for over 8 years and being a founder member of the Kenya Parliamentary Journalists Association, I remember very well, together with the founding members like Paul Ilado, who is now the editor, the head of news at MediaMax, at the Star newspaper. We had Benjamin Agina, we had Ellen Wanjiru, we had Martin Mutua, we had Jim Onyango, who is now working at the Embassy of the United States of America here in Nairobi, Daniel Korir, who is an editor at the KTN Standard Group. Edwin Mutai, who is also, I think he works with the Business Daily of the Daily National Media Group, and all that. We had ideas. And when we used to sit at the Speaker's gallery covering parliamentary proceedings, the only time we could hear the Speaker speak was when he was on the floor of the House. That time, it was the Honorable Francis Xavier Kwesai Ole Kaparo. He loved his job. He stood his ground and stuck to the principles of being the Speaker of the National Assembly. Now, then came Honorable Kenneth Otiato Marende, who was a speaker in the 10th Parliament. I think 9th Parliament. Yes, if I'm not wrong. And he served diligently. He never waded into political affairs. He never involved himself into politics. But today what you're seeing, the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Right Honorable Moses Masika Wetangula, has become more of a politician than the Speaker. The Speaker is supposed to be apolitical. You are not supposed to take sides, no matter how you became the Speaker. When you become the Speaker, you are supposed to serve Kenyans at that particular position without favoring anyone, without siding with anyone. I saw him calling people names, referring to the Deputy President as a villager and all that stuff. I don't fault the Speaker of the National Assembly, but what I want to say is he needs to be more of an arbiter, a neutral person who can be able to bring warring factions together, unite them, and make peace. And by doing that, Kenya will become a better place than we found it. Back to the issue of or the bickering within the Kenya Kwanza. It is none of our business anyway, but it concerns Kenyans. Kenyans need proper leadership. Kenyans need service delivery. Kenyans need to be served for 5 years. But now, just less than 2 years into the leadership of Kenya Kwanza, you hear the Deputy President has fallen out with the President saying, we need respect, I need respect, the President saying, nisisikie mtu akisema, this is our government. This is the government of President Ruto. You see, the government of Kenya is the government of Kenya and for the people of Kenya, not anybody's government. You are there just to be the administrator, to lead that administration. The government will remain. After your tenure, the Kenyan government will continue being there. You are the CEO of the country. It's like when somebody hires you to be the CEO of a company and you start saying, this is my company. No, I am the CEO of this company. You are the President of the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, President William Samoei Arap Ruto, you are the President of the Republic of Kenya and the head of the government of Kenya at this time. But that does not mean that the government belongs to you. You just head the government. We have had the government since pre and post independence. The government of Kenya has been there. Let us serve the people of Kenya. I implore on you, Mr. President, show leadership. Show leadership. Be the person who stood before the masses and swore to protect and defend the Constitution of Kenya. Be above small politics. Be above petty politics. Be above politics of division. Unite Kenyans and stand by what you are supposed to be, the symbol of national unity. Thank you.